What up, YouTubers? Wasp Spray back again. I'm doing another tag video, and this one's kind of funky. It's just not a normal tag. It's kind of a ColecoVision owner's tag deal. I haven't even thought of all the questions I want to ask yet. I'm just going to kind of wing it, as you can already tell. So yeah, here we go. I'll show you guys my ColecoVision. Here's my ColecoVision. I have just recently, realized how awesome this is again. I haven't had it for that long, but I stopped playing it for about 2 months, and I'm now back to playing it. It is a great game, or a great system. We're kind of shaky here, but I'm moving around. There it is. And yeah, if you own a ColecoVision, I would love everybody to respond to this so we can kind of get all the ColecoVision owners together. Few questions I have for you. I'll say the questions and then I will answer the questions myself. What made you get a ColecoVision? Did you have one as a kid, or did somebody recommend it, or did you stumble upon it? What's your favorite game for the ColecoVision? That's going to be hard for me, so maybe how about we do top 3 games for the ColecoVision, and why? My ColecoVision, how would I come upon it? Maybe a year ago now, or 8 months. Probably 8 months. 6-8 months ago, I was really thinking about getting an Atari 7800 or an Atari 7800 or a TurboGrafx 16. And I was kind of asking people, and everybody had their own opinions and whatnot, and I was really leaning towards the 7800, and then I'm pretty sure it's Mr. Intellivision. I believe this was maybe backed up by Atari Leaf as well. But Mr. Intellivision was like, well, if you're going to get an Atari 7800, why don't you look and see about getting a ColecoVision? It's like, I've never really, I didn't really know much about it. I think I heard of it, but I didn't know much about it, and I did a little research, and I found out they had a certain game that I was looking for, which I'll mention in my next question. And I picked up the ColecoVision. I have been very, very, very happy with it. So thank you, Mr. Intellivision. I really appreciate it, because this is an amazing system. I would never have gotten it. Would never have ever gotten it if it wasn't for your recommendation on it. So there's my first one. I'm going to grab my top 3 games. Be right back. All right, we're back, and I just want to show you my top 3 games for ColecoVision. I'm going to start with my third favorite. Third favorite I've told you about many times, and you've seen some gameplay on it from me, is this one, Jungle Hunt for the Coleco. Mine is in horrible condition, but I got it on sale because it is in horrible condition. It's about a $50 game if you don't find it in this condition here. I think I paid $20, something like that. Jungle Hunt, I used to play as a child on the 5200. And I think this version is a little better than the 5200 version. I have not played the 5200 one in years, but this one seems like it's a little bit better. Very, very fun game. I may be a little partial to it because I played it growing up, but this is a great game. If you don't have Jungle Hunt, get it. It's on the 2600, 5200, and the ColecoVision. Pick it up if you don't have it. I love it. My next one. Now this one's really close with the first one. Centipede. This game, everything about this game is excessively amazing. The cover art on it is some of the best cover art on any video game ever. I love this Atari Soft, how it looks, and it's just all of the covers of all the Centipede games are very, very good. The game itself, you all know what Centipede is. It is a very fun game. The ColecoVision is a very, very good version of this game, and I love it very much. Mine is missing the end label. This is another one I got a deal on Atari2600.com because it was missing the end label. But this one I would love to get complete in the box someday. And I'm also thinking about getting a 7800 to get this game for that. But this is an amazing game. If you have a ColecoVision, must have. It's very fun. Last but not least, Burger Time, my number 1 game for the ColecoVision. What can you say about Burger Time? It's a great game. It is amazingly fun. I think the ColecoVision version is rather hard. I mean, maybe I'm not very good at the game, but it seems like the AI on it's actually pretty good, which is surprising for a game, from the time period this came out. What does this have on it? 1982. Super fun. Super fun. If you don't have this for ColecoVision, then you're definitely missing out. Pick this up. Now, last but not least, I have a bonus question that I thought of in between shooting here. What is a game that you wish you had for ColecoVision that you don't have? And for me, one stands out above and beyond all of them, and that's Galaxian. I really wish I had that. It's expensive again. I think I'm going to try to find a damaged one for around $20, or else it's I think around a $50 game again. But I would really love to have that. So there's my video. I would love everybody that has a ColecoVision to please do the tag. I'll name a couple of people that I'm pretty sure have one. Techromancer, I believe you just picked one up. Creeboy, I think you have one. Mr. Intellivision has one. Atari Leaf, I don't know if you have one or not currently. But anybody, if anyone has a ColecoVision, please do this tag. I'd love to see what you think about the system. I have, like I said, I've really learned to enjoy it again. It's an amazing system for its time. Alright, thanks a lot, you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.